is finally being allowed to show its support for cyclone victims in Myanmar. The Southeast Asian country allowed relief in from the United Nations today, but won't let in direct aid from the U.S. government. 100,000 people are feared dead. But a man from Central Florida is focused on helping the survivors. Joe Hurston is headed to Myanmar. West 2's Dan Billow talked with him to see how he can get life-giving water to thousands of people.
Joe Hurston, missionary and adventurer, remembers standing amid hundreds of dead bodies in India. Now he's going to Myanmar.
This disaster could be as big, if not bigger, than the tsunami. It's a terrible situation.
Hurston and his team are assembling water purifiers that may save children's lives. They plan to fly in 25 of these units and set them up in the hardest hit areas where as many as 100,000 people have perished, and even more are suffering. The country's military rulers have barred some relief flights from the U.S. and elsewhere, but Hurston thinks he can get in.
We knew we had to go, and we stepped out by faith. And, you know, we didn't have the units, we didn't have them funded, but as soon as we made the decision to go, the phone began to ring.
He has the track record. I've covered Hurston's missionary flights to disaster areas for 16 years, from Haiti to the Bahamas to India. He always gets in. And his ministry, airmobile.org, provides these water purifiers that can turn polluted standing water into drinking water almost instantly using ultraviolet light, ozone, and carbon and ceramic filters. He drank the water out of the streets of New Orleans after Katrina.
It could be the most contaminated water you can imagine. There are a lot of bodies that they're finding in the water.
Hurston found a sympathetic official who's helping him get a visa, and he's flying in commercially, carrying his purifiers almost like suitcases. So while plane loads of government relief supplies are in some cases prevented from getting in, Hurston will be there. In Brevard County, Dan Billow, West 2 News.
I see a scene of empty eyes. Their silence speaks that life's not fair. They feel the weight of all their hunger, and I feel the weight of their despair. And that's a burden hard to bear. Well, I can't change the world, but I can live with open hands. And I can't change the world, but I can give all that I can. And I can pray and I can love. And when all is said and done, I can't change the world, but I can change the world for one. Hope can drown in so much need. That's a poor excuse to turn away. 'Cause I have seen a grateful smile shining on a child's face, and that's why I have faith. Well, I can't change the world, but I can live with open hands. And I can't change the world, but I can give all that I can. And I can pray and I can love. And when all is said and done, I can't change the world, but I can change the world for one half a world away, or just across the street. May my eyes be open to anyone in need. Well, I can't change the world. No, I can't change